Hi guys, today I am doing an eyeshadow tutorial using the Ethereal Eyes Moonlight eyeshadow palette by Makeup by Mario. I will be creating this eyeshadow look today using mostly the right side of the eyeshadow palette. If you're interested in the colors on the left side, I will link a video to that in the description box. And the brushes I will be using in this video is the Morphe MUA Life brush set. So first of all, I primed my eyelids with a Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer in the color YP3. Just added it all over. Nearly forgot about the eyebrows. I used the Maybelline Express Brow in the color Cool Brown. And after filling that in, I just set the eyebrows with the NYX Control Freak Brow Setter Gel. And I'm starting off with EM1 on a small flat brush. I do know that I said I'm going to use mostly the right hand side of the palette, but I just wanted a light color to add to the brow and as an inner corner highlight. And there are not many light colors on the right side, so I'll be using these for that. Just placing it close to the brow, just to lift the brow bone. And just placing some of that down in the inner corner. I might touch it up a bit later, but I just wanted to set that down as a base light color so that if I have any fallout, I can just brush it off with a light brush. I'm taking EM3 on a big fluffy brush. Just be careful, there seems to be a bit of kickback in this palette, so remember to tap off your brush before you start using the shades. And I'll be using this as my basic transition shade. Just placing most of the product at the bottom and blending it up almost to the brow bone. And then I'm just placing that in the deepest part of the crease, and then I start blending it upwards. I'm just taking a clean blender brush and just blending these edges where the light color starts. Just want that to be a smooth transition. I'm taking EM8 on a smaller blending brush, it's a bit more detailed. And I'm just placing that here in the deepest part of the crease, placing it on the outer side and blending it inwards and just bringing it down a bit to the lid. And just taking the previous brush and just blending those edges again. I like going back and forth with the brushes to create a bit of a more seamless blend. I'm going to just take a little bit some of that under the eye as well. Just placing it close to the lash line. And then I'm just blending it out with the previous brush again at the bottom. I'm taking EM11 with this cute little smudger or eyeliner brush. It's got a bit of an angle. And I'm just going to place that on this outer corner and drag it to the lid and just blend it in. And then kind of just line this upper lash line with this dark smoky blue color. It's not as blue as you would expect it to be if you look at the shade in the palette, but it gives a lovely smoky effect. And then just taking some close to the lash line at the bottom, just to deepen up that lash line. just about 2/3 of the lash line. I am taking EM12, that black color, on a flat brush, and I'm just pressing that close to the lash line. I just really want to deepen it up. Basically line the lashes with this color. Just deepen up that smoky effect. And then I'm just blending it with that brush I put the blue color on. I'm taking EM4 on a finger and I'm pressing that on the outer half to just past the halfway mark on the lid. Just want to leave a little bit of lightness there on the inner side. I'm just creating this charcoal smoky effect there. I'm taking that shimmery color EM7 on a finger. Just look at that. And I'm placing it on the innermost part of the lid and blending it outwards towards the rest of the lid. Just adding most of the product on this inner corner and just using a clean blender brush to just blend these edges with a bit. I don't usually put shiny shades on the lower lash, but I really want to see what that color looks like. Just a little bit on a flat brush here. I'm just taking a little bit of EM2, just placing it on the inner corner here, just for an extra bit of pop. I'm loving the way that's looking. I'm going to go do my eyeliner and eyelashes, and then I'll be back with my final eyeshadow look and my final thoughts. Hi guys, I'm back with the final eyeshadow look. I especially bought this one for the eyeshadow look. It's Manhattan. I don't really know the brand. I haven't used it before, but the color looked nice. It was affordable. Bought it off Amazon, and I just added that in the waterline. And then I just used the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner in the color black at the top to just wing my eyeliner. And I added some of my favorite Sky High mascara from Maybelline on the eyelashes, and then I just added some Ardell 120, I think it's wispies. I will link everything I'm using in the description box below. But yeah, I just added those lashes, and I really, really love the way it turned out. It's a very beautiful smoky eyeshadow look. I feel like my face makeup is a bit underdone for the look. I didn't feel like doing full, I just felt like wearing something light, so I just put a BB cream on. Now after the eyeshadow look is done, it kind of feels like I should have done a bit more effort, but that's what I'm going with today. Normally these kind of colors do look a bit muddy on my eyes. My skin tone, I think, prefers warm tone eyeshadows, but I don't think it looks too muddy today. I really like the navy, even in the waterline. I feel like it brings out the brown in my eyes, and I like that pop of warmth on that shimmery shade on the lid that just balances out all these cool tones. I've been wanting to do a smoky eyeshadow look with this palette for so long, so I'm so happy that I finally got around to it. So yeah, I'm very happy with the eyeshadow palette. I'm looking forward to using it a lot more. I think this would be one of those grab and go eyeshadow palettes for me. I especially love these shimmery shades. It's not like your normal shimmery shades. It has a very fine sparkle to it, and it gives it a very, very ethereal look. And I don't really know many eyeshadows that I've experienced that with. It kind of feels like a unique formula to me. Let me know what you think about the look, and let me know what you think about the eyeshadow palette, the colors in the eyeshadow palette, and whether it's something that you're interested in buying or if it's just too pricey for what you get. And I mean, it's a neutral eyeshadow palette at the end of the day. It only has that pop of blue, so maybe you have too many neutral eyeshadow palettes already and it's not worth investing in it. I do really like these shimmery shades in this palette though, so if I only bought it for the few shimmery shades in there, I would still be happy. And then I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you next time. Bye!